Let's get right into it. There's one money lie that has ruined more lives than any scam or scheme ever could. It's simple, it's seductive, and it's been repeated so often that you probably believe it without even realizing. The lie is this: if you just work hard, keep your head down, and put in your hours, you'll end up wealthy. That's the story you were told. That's the story your parents believed. That's the story teachers drilled into you in school. And it's a story that keeps millions of people stuck, stressed, and broke until the day they die. Here's the reality: hard work alone does not create wealth. If it did, construction workers, miners, farmers, and waiters would all be millionaires. They are some of the hardest working people on the planet, but most are living paycheck to paycheck. Meanwhile, the people with the most wealth, the billionaires, the CEOs, the investors, often aren't working harder than you. Some of them barely work at all in the traditional sense. So what's the difference? The difference is leverage. Leverage is the ability to multiply effort. The rich figured out leverage, while the poor and middle class cling to the lie that hours equal dollars. Let me give you an example. Imagine two people start with the same job at the same salary. Person one believes the lie. They stay late. They put in overtime. They hope their boss notices. Person two rejects the lie. Instead of working late every night, they use their free time to learn a valuable skill, to start a small side hustle, or to put a few $100s into an investment account. Fast forward 10 years. Person one might have a bigger paycheck, maybe a promotion or two, but they're still chained to their desk. Person two has income streams outside of work, assets that are compounding, and a skill set that commands a premium. That's leverage. That's the truth you were never taught. Now, why is this lie so powerful? Because it's convenient for the system. Employers need you to believe it. Schools reinforce it. Society praises the hard worker while quietly rewarding the ones who break free. If you believe the lie, you'll keep working for someone else's dream instead of building your own. The lie says effort is everything. The truth says direction is everything. A man digging with a shovel can sweat for hours, but the man who rents an excavator moves 10 times more dirt with a fraction of the effort. Same dirt, same problem, different tools. This is why leverage matters. And there are 4 kinds you must understand. The first is time leverage. That means systems and automation. Anything you can set up once and let run without your constant attention is time leverage. Think of YouTube channels earning ad revenue at night. Think of software that processes sales while you sleep. The second is money leverage. That means investing. Every dollar can become a worker if you put it in the right place. Stocks, real estate, businesses, these are soldiers that fight for you. If your money isn't working, you're its servant. The third is skill leverage. The market pays a premium for rare and valuable skills. Coding, marketing, finance, sales, design, storytelling, these skills let you earn 10 times more for the same hour of work than someone without them. And the fourth is network leverage. Who you know matters. Connections, mentors, partnerships, communities, these open doors that raw effort never will. A single introduction can change the trajectory of your life more than 10 years of grinding. When you stack these 4 forms of leverage, the lie loses all its power. You stop asking, how can I work harder? And you start asking, how can I multiply what I'm doing? But here's where it gets uncomfortable. Rejecting the lie means admitting you've wasted time. It means questioning advice from your parents, your teachers, even people you respect. It means looking at years of overtime and realizing they never brought you closer to freedom. That hurts, but it's necessary. Because the longer you believe the lie, the deeper the trap becomes. You'll convince yourself that the answer is more hours, more grind, more hustle. But the treadmill never stops, and you never get off. The rich know better. They don't worship hours, they worship leverage. They don't ask how long did you work, they ask what did you build? What's compounding? What grows without you? And here's the kicker, you don't need to be rich to start using leverage. You can start right now from where you are. With time leverage, maybe it's creating content, writing something once and letting it live online forever. With money leverage, maybe it's putting $50 a month into an index fund. With skill leverage, maybe it's learning a high-value skill online for free. With network leverage, maybe it's reaching out to someone in your field and building a real relationship. These small steps break the chains of the lie. They take you from worker to builder, from laborer to owner, from broke to free. Here's the challenge. What money lie do you still believe? Maybe you believe that saving alone will make you rich. It won't. Inflation eats it alive. Maybe you believe that debt is always bad. It isn't. Leveraged correctly, it builds empires. Maybe you believe investing is too risky. It's riskier not to invest because your money rots in a savings account. Pick one lie. Write it down. Then start replacing it with truth. Because here's the ultimate truth. Wealth doesn't reward the hardest worker. It rewards the one who sees through the lies, who embraces leverage, and who refuses to play the game designed to keep them broke. Stop believing the lie. Start building the truth. If this woke you up, subscribe. Because the next video exposes another money lie you've been fed your whole life and shows you how to flip it into a weapon for financial freedom.